it's your boy Kazama Turner, and today I bring you back with another review. So just before we start off with that review, just there, it's the Q2. I would love for you guys just to hit or smash the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications to be alerted when a new video drops, and share this video with your friends and family to make this channel go bigger and bigger. Then the Audi Q2 has just entered the market and it's ready to compete with its other competitors. So that car is actually based on the Audi A3, but this one is just basically on steroids and sits much higher than the Audi A3. So this the grille has been blacked out, as you can clearly see. We've got the Audi LED matrix headlights, and we've got the headlight washers as well, and then we've got these small little creases that definitely do make a difference and make the car look much more aggressive. So if I have a favorite angle on this car, it definitely has to be the side profile, because it definitely does look kind of aggressive and trying to make a statement at the same time. So then these are actually the 17-inch Audi alloy rims, which kind of look similar to the Audi RS3 rims. And then they've been finished in some sort of like a gloss black, and then this silver outline on it, and then we've got some flared out arches just to make it that more aggressive, and then we've got some Turk signals integrated right into the side mirrors, and then the paint job is looking immaculate. I think we can call this Nardo Grey. Peculiar, because you don't see this type of design language incorporated into a car this size, and that's actually a really great thing. So then we can take a look at the chrome single tip exhaust tip. And then we've got the blind spot detectors just to warn us when we're about to hit something at the rear, and then we've got these rear tail lights, and then a low profile spoiler just to give it that much more of a sporty look. One thing in particular that I really like about this car is that it's got a very basic, normal and straightforward setup, which isn't too complicated to figure out with where things actually are. So we've got this normal leather steering wheel with the stitching right in the inside. This is a multifunction steering wheel, which means that we've got our volume buttons, our navigation stuff, everything that you need is on that steering wheel. And then we've got the gauge cluster, which shows us the speedometer, and the rev counter at the same time, and then we've got that mini small digital screen which will display to us different types of information like our fuel levels and also the kilometers traveled on the vehicle as well. And then if we quickly move on to the center console, I just want to show you, these are actually the aircon, the air vents, and then we've got our small infotainment screen, and then we've got the drive select button, which will obviously help us to configure our different types of driving modes, and then we've got the hazards button, and then these are actually the climate controls, which are fairly easy to use. We've got the two cup holders, we've got our gear lever, and also these controls and the control knobs just to help us to control the infotainment screen that is just in front of us. And then if we have to talk about the space is it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. You will not fit in a lot of things in there. And then we've got the dash, which offers fairly good space, if I could say that, but it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. Same that goes for the middle dash that we just spoke about. So then coming into the back is nothing too fascinating or fancy. The interior is just right. If we talk about the legroom, I do not have much legroom, but I have a lot of headroom. Unfortunately, we do not have an armrest because this car has not been spec'd up with an armrest, and there are no rear climate control vents. So then the back is nothing too big. It is just alright and offers the right amount of space in it. It offers a considerable amount of space, and you'll be able to fit in your daily groceries and many other items that you want to fit in here. And the one thing I like about the back boot is that it offers an electronic tailgate, so you can easily just close that with one touch of a button. So then the Audi Q2 is a car that I definitely need to spend a little bit more time with so I can just get what it's all about. It definitely executed every angle in terms of interior and exterior looks, and is very comfortable, and lacks a little bit of space at the back in terms of legroom, but practicality is just on point. Well guys, that is the review on the Audi Q2. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, you know what to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.